I think that homelessness is a problem that we can solve, and that in 100 years we're going to look back in distant history and think, how could we have allowed anyone to sort of suffer through the experience of homelessness? And I always wanted to be a part of the solution to that. So when Alex approached me with the idea, I was very, very keen to work on it with him and start to design and build the project.
If you were experiencing homelessness in the UK today, you would likely face significant financial barriers to moving forward. I founded Greater Change so that people could overcome these barriers and leave homelessness behind for the long term.
A person experiencing or who is at risk of homelessness approaches one of Greater Change's charity partners. Their support worker assesses their needs and writes a referral to Greater Change, listing the items the client needs, such as money for a rent deposit or essential furnishings for their home. Greater Change receives this referral and creates a campaign to be launched onto their website in order to raise the money needed for these items. Once the funds are raised, the money is transferred to the support worker who purchases the items for the client. The client is then able to take steps out of homelessness and into long-term stability.
I was at risk of homelessness because I was sofa surfing. I had not long been out of addiction, and I was told that I could get a place to live through Greater Change. It took me 2 weeks to get my deposit for this little home. I feel like a respectable member of society now. When you use drugs, it's all ducking and diving and, your next one. But life's so different. Life's so different here. It's like, I've got my own home, I've got my stability, I don't have to worry about getting drugs in the morning. I don't want to get drugs in the morning. I want to live here.
Greater Change is really important, really crucial to the work we do. And it's come through for us time and time again, and like the follow-up from those people is their lives are a lot better and they're in a safe environment where they've got everything they need to have a happy life, and things are going well for them. Without that, it's, I don't know what we do really.
With our partners, we have saved over £2.4 million for local and central governments. 69% of our clients moved into permanent housing or sustained stable housing. 63% of our clients became more financially independent and built forms of financial resilience after engaging with Greater Change.
Greater Change has made a big impact on a lot of my clients' lives. They've provided grants for some of my clients for furniture and to pay off some debts. And that's made a big difference to not only their financial circumstances but also their environment.
The funding raised will primarily be spent on growing our team and investing in our technology. This will help us accelerate our growth across the UK and support more people. As a social enterprise, the vision is that our revenues will be able to pay for our costs as well as provide a fair return to those who are supporting us with the next stage of our growth.
Greater Change is expecting to help over 250 people this year in just its third year of operations, quite a phenomenal achievement. It's also expecting to expand that to thousands within the short to medium term.
So homelessness is obviously an extremely complex situation, and I think to create a social enterprise that can help people move on from homelessness, it's extremely important to integrate the views of people who have been through homelessness. That's why half our team has lived experience of homelessness.
What drew us to Greater Change is the fact that they are taking an approach to tackling homelessness which we haven't seen before.
I think one of the amazing things about Greater Change is you're actually able to see the difference that you're making on real people's lives. And I think having the power to affect that is something completely amazing, and one that I'd encourage anybody to get involved in.